Hey everybody, it's First Warn Storm Team Chief Meteorologist Brad Benovich. Hope you're having a great day and you're doing well with all this COVID-19 stuff. Thought I'd do a weather vlog tonight, talk about the rain tomorrow, because a big deal about the rain when we're all stuck at home is people want to know when can I get outside to get some fresh air, because that's crucial to getting through this as we're in this all together. So let's take a look at when that rain is going to move through the area. Let's first focus on the temperatures today because it was really warm today. Temperatures made it into the mid and upper 70s, a lot of 77s, just a beautiful day across the area. But look at the trend over the last 10 days or so. It's been crazy. We had that big warm up going back towards last weekend, then the cool pattern for the week, and then this crazy warm up. We had 87 and 85 over the weekend, so really warm conditions over the weekend, and it looks like we're going to see a very similar pattern setting up this week. So as I'm recording this right before 9 o'clock, temperatures are still in the 60s. It's going to be a weird day tomorrow where the high temperatures are going to happen at midnight tonight, and then we'll fall back as we go through the day, because this is the key part here is we've actually got some pretty good dry air in place. And why is that important? Well, I'm going to show you here in a minute. Let me grab my telestrator. All this dry air is being advected in from the north and east. Warm moist air is going to try to ride up and over it. And as that rain falls into this very dry air, that is going to set the stage for evaporative cooling, causing things to cool down rather dramatically. And that cool down is going to be coming because of this moisture. You can see this moisture out towards the west. That's going to be heading our way for the overnight hours. Now, I don't think it arrives here until after sunrise. So if you want to get outside tomorrow, this is the key part. Get out early before lunchtime, because once we get into the afternoon, you can see 1, 2, 3 o'clock, even into evening. That's when we get to an 80, 90, 100% chance of precipitation. Here's what's going on. That northeast wind starts to build into the region. That's what's producing all of this dry, cold air at the surface, warm, moist air riding up and over it. And oh, by the way, big time severe weather threat down to our south. The cold air is actually going to help us out and keep us on the stable side. It's cold enough, yes. That is some snow above 5,000 feet. Yeah, I can't believe I'm talking about that after 87 this weekend, but that's the case. This upper level low moves off to the east, stays chilly on the backside. Now, gardeners, I've been warning you for weeks. Everybody wants to put the vegetable garden in. We've got our veggies out there, but we have a tower garden, so it's going to be okay. But I always caution you, wait till after April 15th. That's kind of like 99% of all our last frost and freeze occur on that. It doesn't matter how warm it's been. It only takes one night to kill your plant. So not that I think this is going to be a hard freeze or frost, but with this high pressure settling in Thursday morning and Friday morning, especially away from the city and outlying areas, we're going to see patchy frost. It'll be a light frost, but it certainly looks like that setup is going to be there. Now, tomorrow, that severe weather threat is going to be to our south. Notice that medium threat for southern Alabama, Georgia, into South Carolina. That pushes out and then is gone by the time we get to Wednesday. So we should escape most of this. So here it is, broken down hour by hour. You see the rain arriving in the mountains. And yes, I can't believe that there's snow above 5,000 feet, but it is. Moisture picks up in the day, so it's not going to be a heavy rain tomorrow. It's just going to be that kind of, whoops, sorry guys. It's going to be one of those drizzly, misty kind of setups. So we're going to see quite a bit of, I would call light rain, and it's going to be kind of a miserable setup as we'll see showers on and off. And again, the amounts won't be all that impressive. You're probably talking about amounts quarter to a half an inch. It's really just the miserable nature of it. And then there's that mountain snow that could persist into Wednesday morning. And then we go into Wednesday night into Thursday, clearing skies, radiational cooling, kind of the perfect setup to get some really cold air into place. Now, the good news with all this, we are going to get a break from the pollen, at least temporarily. You can see the pollen forecast. Tomorrow, the rain helps us out, but then Wednesday, Thursdays, it starts to dry out. Here we go, folks, right back to the heavy pollen setup. So here's a look at the forecast for tomorrow. I'm going to load it up here. We'll show you that we're going to see kind of a weird day. These highs will probably happen at midnight tonight. It will not be this temperature during the day, so it's always tough to kind of show you this because temperatures will fall throughout the afternoon. So a lot of these highs occur early in the day, and then it cools down as we go into the afternoon. But again, rain around the entire area. Let me show you the 7-day forecast first. I'm going to actually take my head off of here for a second. Let me see if I can bump me out of the way there. There we go. Push me down off to the side. You can see the rain chances tomorrow. Patchy frost as we go. That should be patchy, not patch T. We'll fix that typo before the 11. But we'll tend this out to 10 days. And you can see temperatures next week, just like we saw this week, warming back up this weekend. But next week, we're looking at really warm temperatures back near 80 degrees with much milder conditions. Have a great night, everybody. Of course, I'll see you tonight at 11 and again tomorrow afternoon at 4, 5, and 6 p.m.